If passion and confidence are what you exude, then this clothing company is sure to fit your attitude. Mga kapamilya, welcome Chuck Lapos and Chris Hartig, the creative forces behind No Rival, a line of urban streetwear infused with their brand of swagger and savoir-faire. Now, they're here to show us the latest additions to their collection and also to talk about the attention they've been getting from hip-hop heads here and abroad. Hello, Chuck and Chris.
Hey,
welcome to the show.
How's it going?
So, what is No Rival?
So No Rival is, the concept was started in 2008 by Chris and John Howard, who's also part of the company.
Okay.
And it was rooted in hip hop, and the mindset of ciphers and MCs and DJs kind of battling each other,
Right.
and trying to see who would come out on top. And so No Rival is exactly that. Is always making sure your swag is always the best, always
because in the hip-hop world, it's really all about, the battle between two
Right.
MCs to see who's better.
Exactly.
So, and that's kind of the swagger that's on. I can see your style's lacking. Is that one of your later designs? Or?
This is actually one of our newest designs
That's
that's coming
right.
out this upcoming season.
Yeah, can you see that, mga ka-nation? Your style's lacking. Give it up. And yours says, obviously, No Rival. Is that your logo?
This is
Your logo?
this is actually a collaboration that we did with Open Line Media.
Oh,
who
great.
Who worked with Mix here, and they Rome Diggs, one of my good friends, really liked our California sign, and so we kind of put this together for his production team. So we have a whole thing going on the back of the shirt.
Okay. Do you want to show our nation what's on the back as well?
Sorry.
So again, this is a collaboration. So it says production, No Rival at the bottom.
Yeah, this was done for the Open Line Media production company, so we just did something for them.
And I assume they do video.
For their production crew.
Right.
Okay.
So they do everything, like interviews, taping.
So we
auditions,
so we utilized one of our first season designs, the Cali Knox design, and dropped in their logo with the sound waves coming out of it to try to, capture the essence of both of our so-called brands.
And you got more collaborations, which we'll talk about a little bit later on. But first, how do you guys divide the work? Are you the business genius? Are you the creative genius? Are you both geniuses at everything?
Yeah, well, this was my idea. I started in 2008, and I did all the creative direction for everything you see here, but quickly realized I couldn't do it by myself.
Right.
So I pulled in a man by the name of John Howard, who was also very passionate about streetwear, sneakers, urban art, things of that nature. So I pulled him into the fold, and we were working for about a year. But even at that point, we decided we just couldn't do it, the two of us.
So to grow it to the level that you wanted to get it to, you needed to bring in a team.
Right. As much as I would like to, do it on my own, I just can't do it.
Sure.
And so we needed another person to take us to that next level.
Right.
Someone who had, who shared that same passion for the urban arts and who had the skills and the ambition to take us there. So we brought Chuck into the fold because he's got, he's got crazy swagger, as you can see. And
head to toe swagger.
And his,
obviously.
He's used a lot of his public relations, PR skills to just.
So you're the PR and the marketing arm.
Yeah.
All right.
And he also contributes greatly to a lot of the design concepts that you've seen here. So.
Okay. Well, let's check out the products and show our nation what your latest designs look like.
Absolutely.
So it looks like you've got both men's and women's accessories. I was looking at this earlier backstage, and this is a really cool shirt. Explain what the bird is doing.
So this is a V-neck for our women's line. It's design concept is. I probably can't say this on Adobo Nation.
So it's a bird.
It's a bird. It's a bird.
Right.
It's a swallow that's releasing.
Dropping bombs.
Dropping bombs.
Shall we say?
On the competition.
So again, with the swagger, with the I'm better than you, with the okay. All right. So and this is the male version of that, or is this?
No, that's actually the season 1 version of the shirt that I'm wearing, where we have.
Oh, I see.
These are actual speakers all across California, and it was our.
And for the nation that does not live in California.
Yeah, that was sort of our ode to the West Coast '90s producers that were making beats that we would listen to in our cars, that would bump, and just it's sort of like our ode to West Coast hip hop.
Right.
So we've got the speakers patterned out in the state of California.
Okay, and one last thing, because I thought this was really visually striking. This looks like an old piece of art that you kind of screen printed on here. What is that image exactly?
This is actually a statue of the angel Lucifer being struck down by the angel Michael.
Oh, wow.
So being sent down from heaven into hell.
And again.
And then on the back of it, there's a Latin phrase that says, and that's in English, it means, if I cannot move heaven, then I will raise hell. And so it's basically a saying to to speak to that brand personality. Say if there's with one door shut, I'm going to find another door. If I'm closed out, I'm going to find another way to do it. You know.
So really, your shirts are not for the faint of heart, and hopefully for people who know how to speak Latin.
Yes, that's why I was like, you're probably going to have to say that.
And we don't want to make it so literal. So,
Right. You know. No, it's great. But okay, moving on. You don't just do T-shirts, but you also do skateboards.
Yeah, I mean, we try to produce, you know, anything in line with what we appreciate in our lifestyle. And skating, we just really love the skating lifestyle.
Right.
You know,
and it's funny how hip hop and skate culture has actually come together because they used to be very separate. But now, now the music and the lifestyle is basically just one thing. Yeah. So tell us a little bit more about your decks.
Yeah, well, so it sort of came about because when I was younger, I used to skate a lot. And I used to really be into skating. And nowadays, I don't do that anymore. But I still collect skateboard decks as art, and I know Chuck does the same. Right. And so we wanted to have a different medium to
express
our art with. Right. So we came up with the skateboard decks, and this is going to be the first season where we're introducing these.
Well, I think they're great designs, and I love this. This is
this is kind of ode to me since I worked the night shift on my regular job, and this is what they did.
And do you do graffiti a lot?
You know what? This is just this is the name of the board's Night Shifter. Oh. And this is when people actually went out and did it was during the night shift, right? So there's a lot of storyline behind a lot of the images that we have here. So.
Well, one thing that I know about No Rival is that you guys really have no rival in terms of the kind of attention you've been getting from our really big name Kapamillas. You've got DJ Qbert endorsing you guys. You've got Supreme Soul, which almost won the America's Best Dance Crew. Right. How did you guys find them, or did they find you?
Yeah, well, we try to link up with artists that we feel represent the essence of our brand or our brand personality.
That's amazing. And do they ever say, no, that's okay?
No,
I'm already endorsed or whatever.
Yeah, they're totally appreciative. I mean, the fact that they're even Filipino was one reason that I was just so proud to reach out and touch these people. Like DJ Neil Armstrong is Jay-Z's tour DJ, and I just happened to get him shirts, and months later, we're on like a very fashionable hype blog that he blogs
and he's rocking the shirt as he's playing the big gigs with the 10,000 people.
I wish. We're waiting for that one, but he was able to put all our shirts up on his blog so his his readers can see it, and we were just very blessed to have that.
So sooner or later, you guys will get to that point, right?
We're working at it.
Well, why don't we tell our Kapamilya out there how to find you and where they can buy these awesome T-shirts and decks, and maybe we'll find some Kapamilya out there who will get you in front of that audience.
Right now, you can find us at norival.com, and we also have a Facebook page, www.facebook.com/norival.
Yeah, facebook.com/norivaldesign. Right. And a Twitter account, twitter.com/norival, and a YouTube channel, youtube.com/norivaldesign. Well,
congratulations, you guys, and best of luck to the future. Thank you for joining us today, and I kind of want a No Rival T-shirt.
Oh yeah, we'll
yeah, so I'll be Facebooking you.
Yes.